true. I'm on another adventure, and this time it's international. I'm in the lovely port town of Ferrol, as you can see behind me, and Ferrol is the starting point for the Camino Inglés, one of the many Camino routes to Santiago de Compostela. I'm not on my own for this one, I'm with Rambling Rachel Trail Tales, and we're going to have ourselves a grand adventure and a buen camino. So do follow us on our journey from Ferrol to Santiago. It's going to be a good one. This stone plinth just outside the Tourist Information Centre marks the start of the Camino Inglés. The Camino Inglés is around 119 kilometres long and passes through the towns and countryside of Galicia on its way to Santiago de Compostela. As we walk, we'll be following these way markers for the Camino. So we're going to set off on our grand adventure. That way. There's the first of one of the many churches we'll pass on our Camino this week. Shall we have a look inside? Proof we are on the right way. We're currently walking past a lot of naval bases and naval training centres. There's another way marker, so we know we're on the right track. Just had something to eat, and my pathetic attempts of Spanish, trying to order some patatas bravas, got me double egg and chips, but it was nice anyway, and it was filling. And it's actually some of the best double egg and chips I've ever tasted, so all's good. So onwards and alongwards. This is better. We've left the hustle and bustle of the city behind to walk along this path that follows the curve of the bay. This to me feels more like the kind of terrain that the early pilgrims would have landed in, not the built up concrete docks, but just ordinary beach. How's that for a view? This is going to be my little Camino stone, this little piece of quartz. I'm going to carry it with me all the way to Santiago. Rachel's looking to pick out her perfect Camino pebble. this, another Camino find, a delightful little chapel. We're going to be lucky when we get to look inside. That's a shame, the church is shut, so we won't be able to go and look inside. But there is a lovely view from here, which I'll show you instead. It's some compensation. Today, on our first day, we're heading to Neda. It's about 9 miles. Basically, we're just following the large bay all the way around to the village. So that's what we do, and we've got to get a bit of a wiggle on though, because time's marching on. How are you feeling, Rachel? Super. Good, all's good. But we do pass a monastery, so we are going to make the time to look at that as long as we can, as long as it's open. So it's all good, really interesting things to see. Look at that, what a lovely view. Oh no, sorry, not that one. This one. You can see right back to Ferrol, right across the bay. It's quite stunning, and lots of ducks. We've just had a bit of a sit for a few minutes to rest our feet, and now we're on our way again. One good feature of the Camino is that we've got our Camino passports, and at different places we can get them stamped. So we'll be able to go in here, get a coffee, get a stamp for our passport. You'll need at least 2 stamps a day in your pilgrim passport to qualify for your Compostela certificate in Santiago. Passports can be brought from the tourist information centres in Ferrol, and stamps collected in cafes, churches and albergues you'll pass along the route. Just stopping for a quick coffee break with our little tiny coffee cups and our passport stamped. This is a life.
Biscoff.
Oh yes, we've got a biscoff,
you know it's
as well.
Good as a biscoff.
Definitely. What about the biscoff?
Oh, there's a monastery.
Oh yeah. Although we're following largely main roads, the Camino, it just keeps turning us off them onto delightful little paths like this, going through parkland. Just keeps a bit more interesting. Down there is a monastery, so we're going to have a look around, see if we can, how much of it we can get inside. You just see the bay, the big road over the bay, and I think Neda is going to be over there, the far side of it. So still a bit more walking to do. We can't go in the monastery sadly because it's only open till 1 o'clock, but you can see a collection of the sticks left by pilgrims for other pilgrims to use, and there's also a collection of shells, but sadly we can't get in there. So we've had a look around the cemetery, which is very nice. This section is going to take us under that massive road bridge we can see that cuts across the bay between Neda and Ferrol. But it's quite a pretty section, this, despite the major road going above us. We have a choice here. We're going to have to make a decision.
So we are here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Right.
I think what we decided is we're going to go to that way, to the right, because to the left is a bit of a longer detour, and I think to the right is the original route. We don't really want a detour just for the sake of it, because I don't think there's anything to see. So we're going to stick to what we think is the original route and go right. Decision made. That was misleading. To the left is actually the shorter way. To the right is a detour. So we're on track now. Well, that was a tad confusing. We thought we were taking the shorter way to the right, turned out not to be the shorter way, so I had to retrace our steps and go left instead at that waymark, and this is a shorter way. We've missed out an old mill, but it didn't look that particularly impressive anyway, and it looks like the clouds rolling in, so we're just quite eager to get done. Look at this. It's quite impressive. All art. Incredibly talented people. Special Camino art. Very special. Here on the Camino we don't have to worry about running out of water, because look, ever so often there's these drinking water fountains to top up water bottles. How good is that? We've made it to Naron, look, Camino Inglés, and the rain's coming in, the weather's coming in now, it started to rain, and we've been told, as well as being an 800-year-old tree, we've got chatting to a local who says we must go and see this 800-year-old tree that's protected from any development. He also says there's an albergue here, so because with time's marching on, we've got a relatively short day tomorrow and the rain's coming in, we might well call it a day there, here in Naron. There's the albergue. We're going to see if we can get in for the night. I'm so glad to be here because it's Bernahuli out at the moment. The wind's whipping through the trees and we've heard more than one rumble of thunder, and we wouldn't have known this was here if you hadn't have had a trail angel experience. This chap walking his dog was telling us about this 800-year-old tree that we must go and see, and he told us that the albergue is just over the river. We thought we were having a short day. It turns out this is the one we need for Neda, and we would have probably walked straight past it, and the next one is apparently 4 hours time, so we were lucky enough for him to point out this, so we were able to stop exactly where we needed to be. It's been a good day. We started in Ferrol and went down to the start and walked all around the bay, past all the naval docks and past some churches, past a monastery and through a beautiful park, and we are here. So we can't check in until 7:30, unfortunately. We'll check, it is first come first served. We have bagged a bed each, so we just need to pay, get our passport stamped, and then we'll be good to go. Then we'll be going to have some tea later. We're going to the local area and find something. So yeah, good day. Are you happy, Rachel?
Yeah, I've had a very good day. I'm very satisfied.
Yeah, it's good. We're satisfied.
Beyond expectations.
Well, that was a bit random. We're waiting for the person to turn up so that we can check in, but we also need to eat. So we met these two guys who are walking the Camino together, Richard and Kent, two lovely guys, and they invited us to eat with them, but it seems that it's not easy to find somewhere to eat on a Monday in Spain. So we found a little shop, and there's a lovely couple serving in there who very kindly made us up some rolls. We brought snacks, we brought all the snacks, I'm afraid. She put them on the counter and they kind of fell into a bag. So what do? So we're going to take these back. We've also got a cheeky bottle of Rioja, so that's all good. Take these back, check in and just have a bit of a chill. It's a lovely evening now, the rain's gone. I shall show you the view.